All right, everybody. I think it's about time we get started. Hey, hey. Um, yeah. I don't know how long this stream is gonna be. I'm a little bit tired, but I figured I could at least crank out a small, short, little baby stream tonight. Um, I think streaming wise, like scheduling wise, um, I'll try and stream on Wednesdays and like one day during the weekend. I don't know exactly what days I'll be free. It really depends on what I have going on, and if I think the Wi-Fi can handle it. Same reason for timing. Like I don't know if I'll be able to stream at the same time every day, but I'll try and stream at least sometime around this time of night, um, which I know can be pretty late for some people. But it's whatever. It's it's whatever. Whatever I can do is what I'll do. Um, okay, but today we voted on what game I would be playing on Wednesday when I did the Hildebrand quests. Or quest. Well, it was short. It was really short. And they voted for Dredge. I have never played this game. I have zero clue what the game is about. From what I do know, you're like a fisherman and you're catching stuff. But in the water, there's like eldritch stuff as well. There may be some like horror to it, which I'm not a big fan of horror. But that's mainly just because I'm a baby and I get jump scared easily. But whatever. We'll do our best. We'll see how it goes. Anything else to mention? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to mention. Yep, there's nothing. There's nothing other than it's just gonna be a shorter stream today. All right, let's switch over to gaming. This is the first time I'm launching the game, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully that's not too loud. Let's do settings real quick. This window, monitor, color, accessibility. That would be interesting to think about. Cool to know that they have it. Sound effects that contain heartbeat will not play. Oh, that's cool. That's really nice. Pop duration, camera, audio. I'm gonna turn the audio down just a little bit. Same with the music. I'm just worried about things being a tad bit too loud, so I'm just gonna lower them from the get-go. Because they are a little bit loud on my end. Okay, hopefully they have prompts up to do stuff. Alright. Let's do this. Dredging the depths. Job listing, angler wanted. So we crashed our ship. That's a beautiful way to start. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're laying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. Oh my god. This guy. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Great Morrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged lock. Wow, to the jagged rocks along the way. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things onto one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss port details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings and the like. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Move forward with W. S to reverse. A, okay. Just height, width. Okay. Then press F to start fishing. Stirred water, stock high, coastal. Oh. Okay. We're gonna put you there. Got the fish. We got the fish. We be doing the fishing. $9.55. I would assume that this is morning. The spot has been depleted. Dude, I love the style of this game. Shallow, you don't have the right equipment for this one. Okay. Green, green, green. Oh! Green. Oh, God. Green, green, green. Hey. Oh, this guy's a big guy. Get you there. Can I flip you? There we go. Alright, can I... There we go. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Pursuits. Catch fish for the day. Met the mayor of Great Marrow, who sent me to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems nice enough. Warned me to be back before nightfall, though. Said something about the fog. A bit dramatic. Okay. That's just me. Fish, then head back. About encyclopedia. Aberrations. Interesting. 5 caught, 3 caught. Okay, so we're missing... So this is coastal, right? 4, 5, 6, 7... Okay. Okay. I don't have the right stuff. Can I, real quick... Okay, this is just gonna help me because I don't know... Because I am, unfortunately, American and do not have the 24-hour time slot. Maybe that one? So I am not quite sure how to... Okay, I think this is all I can do for now, unless I... it's getting a little bit dark. Let's just head back. This game, I'm sure it's gonna get all types of wild later. It's got the vibes for it. But it's very relaxing. Step in the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. Or the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Selling fish helps the town, pays off my debt. Got it. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Fishmonger. You enter the squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different. But while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you've got. Cutie. Nuh-uh. Takes one to know one. Sale. 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 Sell. 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 Alright, buddy. That's all I had. We're standing outside the fishmonger store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? It's a research part. Oh, a curious-looking component could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at a dock first. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna put that one right there. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned you might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Shipwright. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is upfront, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. Shallow takes 2 hours, 3 hours. I do not have that much, but I do have that much. So we'll do this one. Yes, we're doing. We are going to, what's this do? Mechanically assisted. Reels allows for the catching of significant larger species. Flexible fishing pole, a hybrid design that allows for more flexible fishing style. Oh, that looks like something to catch like a whale. Improved engine. Plus 15 knots. Knots? Okay. Use parts to research new equipment. Researched equipment will appear for sale in shops. Okay. This would help me do oceanic. And I already have a fishing pole that does shallow, so I think for now, we'll do this. Oh, and now I gotta buy it. I know why I didn't. Right, we're gonna rest. Shipwright. How much is it? Oh, 410. Good God. Okay. We're gonna head out. On the road again. Something, something, something on the road again. Something, something, something on the road again. Floating buoy, it serves to mark safe passage past the dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides brief respite in the gloom of the night. Oh, that's good to know. With how much they were like, beware the fog, it does make me think that it does provide a bit of safety. Oh, God. Could I... There we go. I want to... Encyclopedia. Pathetic, cowardly, bottom-dwelling fish. Okay. That is good to know. Can I... not move... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, let's go back and sell these quickly. Then we'll head back out again. Yeah, because I'm assuming there's something eldritch. I remember seeing some, like, semi-eldritch stuff going on. And, like, posters and stuff. Can I move this? Perhaps. Oh, once it's in, I can't move it. Okay. I understand. I've played this game so much. It seems like a good game. I love the style. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can't fulfill it, I'll pay you above your normal prices. Tell me about the order. They asked for 1 gold flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. You got any fish for that order? I do, actually. Just leave whatever you have. I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready. Flop. Alright, come back when you have everything. Now regular business, eh? We're just gonna sell the fish. Hope the seagulls didn't get to your catch. Those blasted pests. Alright. Undock. Yeah, the vibe is already just amazing with this game. I don't know how else to explain it other than it's got this very unique vibe. It's like also really relaxing, but I can tell there's more to it, which is amazing. Alright, go there. Go there. We are going to place you there. Alright, and then we're going to place you there. And place you there. And place you there. And place you there. We want to head back. Select lights by holding E, then toggle them. Lights. Oh, Captain Quake, are you sailing the dredging on these murky waters? I am. Why is there an eye on the clock? That is scary. I am just a lowly fisherman on these waters. Lousy weather lately. Almost makes you not want to get out of bed. But you and I, we gotta do it, eh? We're what keeps people from going hungry. What's this one about? You crashed. You're like hired by this town to be like a fisherman. And then you crash your boat. Like in the night, and now they gave you a boat. Hi, Warden. They gave you a boat, and now you're paying off debt while you fish. And then that's not too bad, but they're like, just remember, do not stay out in the waters once it gets dark. And that eye on the clock makes me feel like there's some spookiness going on. All right, we are gonna sell all the fish. $16 remaining of the debt. All right, we're gonna rest. A hunched woman appears before you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern. All right, so definitely stay out of the water. Stay out on the water after dark. Yes. Looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Oh. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back to the path that leads to the light. You can't tell me what to do. My one mission here is to fish. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards the Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Yeah, I'll do it. The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. All right, so I think we'll head towards Little Marrow and then double back. And that's sit to the east, so I guess it's right across the way. Remember to drink water, peeps. Stay hydrated, it's good for you. Dude, Warden, the unicorn, it looks so freaking good. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yep, nice and fresh. They'll suit you nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. Instead of hydrating, I'll snort salt and chug powdered coffee. You know what, Slime? You do you, man. You do you. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls out a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know it could be. I know how lonely it can be. I accidentally ordered an extra big arch burger, and now I'm tackling this junk food buffet. Give me one. I demand it. What's with this book? Sustainable fishing. Oh. Selected as after book pastime to read. Oh, okay. Well, I am going to undock, and we're gonna do a little bit of fishing on the way back. Boop. 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 That's one of these guys. Boop. 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 Ah, fuck. Boop. There we go. Boop. 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 We're gonna move that guy there and that guy there. Alright. Ads are gonna start in a minute. I'm gonna pause my game when they do start. Boop. 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 Oh, I can't get a whole lot of these. I can get 2 more. Boop. Hey. Boop. 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 go. Now we just make a run for it. It be time to sell the fish. All right, so this is Greater Marrow. That's Lesser Marrow. I wonder what the other towns will be. So that looks like a town over there. I think ads are about to start. Fishmonger. Yes, I do in fact have fish for that. Wait, no, I don't. All the ZZs... All of the Zenless and Woo of fishing has trained you for this moment. So true, War. So true, Mox. So true. Alright, we are gonna sell all the fish. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even tell just by looking from the surface. Oh. That's good to know. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seemed to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. Oh, ads have started. I'm going to go BRB. I will not be progressing. I will wait until ads are over before doing anything else. I will be right back. All right, the ads are over, and we are back. In fact, I've granted consent for the shipwright to expand facilities. The dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's service. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. This is the dry dock, where we can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. You'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects, lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored. So don't worry if you only have half of what you need. Okay. Second, just need to check something. Okay. Shipwright, storage. How does one pass the time? Pursuits. And flounder 1. Well, it's 5, so let's just dock and then rest. All right. Back off we go. I'm thinking maybe we'll try and do a little bit of loop. Oh, there's the... Oh, God damn it. Ah. All right. I've played that one before. Ooh, what's that? That's shiny right there. What that be? That's a big guy right there. Add it to your cabin. Update. The Gundam now has a laser pole arm. Nice. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. Here's the thing. With fishermen, I know this for a fact. Superstition is very big when it comes to, like, fishermen. So, and, like, just ships and stuff in general. You do not want to mess up that, because even if you're not necessarily believing in the superstitions, you don't want any bad luck. You want to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. Oh God. That makes me worried. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Aw, they're probably dead. Encyclopedia. Gray eel. Oh, that's a squid. Let's see. Do I have the stuff to try and catch these guys? These are sharks. I do not. What are those ones? Or are those planks? Okay, those are planks. I don't have the right equipment. Okay, so I probably need a net or something for that. So let's do this one. Let's do this one. Oh, okay. Wow, that was quick. blue mackerel. Boop, boop, boop. There. Doop, doop, doop. I'm going to put you there. Doop, doop. There. Doop, doop. Put you there. Doop, doop. And put you there. Alright, that's good. Time to head back. Something was sparkling right there. That makes me curious. And we check that out next time. Alright, fishmonger. I do have fish for that order. I'm gonna take that guy from there. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little bit more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. Uh-oh. And well, you know what it's like. You know what nights are like around here. Good luck. All right, we're gonna sell the rest of it. All right. Try it out. I can't do that because I don't have the material. Shipwright. 410. Significantly larger species. Yeah, let's do it. I'm happy that they do that. Weighted line, simpleton skimmer. Could I put that? Why can't I put that? Damn it. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, because I will probably need to research. I should have researched the compact one. God damn it. Two squid and one black grouper. They only bite at night. That is interesting. Research. Do I have any research points? Here for sale in shops. Oh, it's probably with the trader. I know how much money I have. I have 4. Okay, so I'll probably rest, go to the trader across the way. See if he's got the research parts, and then go from there. Very cute game. I love it. But you could tell there's something fishy going on. Check cabin for bonuses. 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching fish with a rod. Ooh, nice. There's something a little fishy going on. Alright, trader. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques and shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello? Is that? No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? Ah, god damn it. I feel like it shouldn't be called something as ominous sounding as Dredge if it were all fun and cutesy. Like, What? Nah. What's your whole deal? That's a hefty guy. All right, we're not gonna keep fishing there. Those are some more planks. Those are some big fish. I need research parts. How do I get research parts? Grotesque mackerel. Ugh. Pursuit added. What? Caught a strange-looking fish. Never seen anything like it in all my years. It died as soon as it was pulled from the water, but its scales are still pulsing with a strange rhythm. Don't want to handle it anymore. I got a headache and ears ringing slightly. Maybe the fishmonger will know more. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. You know, we'll sell him that and ask him about that now. And then something keeps sparkling over here and I'm curious. My house towers above, waves crashing endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder at the intrinsic power of the structure, a vast column of smoke shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays to ruin? Its purpose exhausted. The lighthouse towers above. Totally not Cthulhu fish. What, Warden? Nah. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Alright. Fishmonger. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open, and from its stomach pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. Not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find more. A once beautiful handkerchief, drawn from the insides, patterned delicate with crimson thread. Yay, I guess. Man is looking at you through your cabin window. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Okay, man. Alright. I'm gonna try and catch some squids. Let's see. Can I just spin and pass the time? Yes, I can. I'm gonna try and just do this so I'm not making myself busy. So what were the pursuits? 2 arrow squid, 1 black grouper. They only bite at night. Okay. All right, that's that one. That's 2 of those. Let's get a little ballsy here. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, my God. A good thing I noticed that. Exposure to fog and other things will increase your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Okay. What is that? I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. What is this? A shard ray. That's interesting. Please be what I need. Black grouper. Okay, got what I need. And now we will rest here. Remember, chat, hydrate or dihydrate. We're going to undock. And we're going to head back to Greater Marrow and go from there. Okay. All right. I am a lot more tired than I expected to be, so I think I'll try and go for an hour and a half. We'll see how long I can keep it. Fishman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She talked to her a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Okay. Got any fish for that order? Yes, I do. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep keep the order on ice until everything is ready to go. Okay. Black grouper. Pop. Pop. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Didn't mean to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you, in fact. It's a little banged up, but you could get it fixed in the at the ship, right? Thank you, man. Thank you. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anyway, and then come back after a day or two and check it. Got a customer after a fiddler crab, a common crab. Both species can be found around here. On this book out back could be useful to you. Fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering scales are stuck to the cover. Basic crab pot. 2 days. Okay. How much is $100? God damn, man. Repair that here. Yeah, repair. Okay. Alright, I think we are going to head south. Crab pot ability, deploy it with alright, and then we will Be back in a little bit. I think we're heading towards there. The music is so freaking good. Alright, we're gonna go for that thing, and then we're gonna turn that way. Let's read this. Messages. 21st of August, 1927. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He's been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Girl, there is a sea monster. There's a sea monster, and you all are in horrible danger. Right above my little mast, that looks interesting. It's like there's a bubble or something right there. Can I talk to him? Blackstone Isle. Ruined mansion. The man is standing in a doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things, arts and artifacts, treasure and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He hands it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship that I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. Carried items of great importance, as you can imagine. Retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in the dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll nearly need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? I accept? An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're searching for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks and other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Alright, we're gonna rest here. Okay, then we're gonna undock, and we're gonna head back. But we will catch some fish while we're... okay. Do. I need somebody who sells research shit. That would be great. I think I'm gonna have to start going further out. Um, because all these areas are a little bit depleted. Which isn't necessarily bad. But, yeah. Alright, lighthouse keeper. What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow, where the currents carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see them, some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that patch of dark water. Can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Okay. What about you? You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's peaceful. It's gotta be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away from for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward. I don't want to move along. Just gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move? I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point. When you have anything, I'll pay you when the job's done. Okay, so that's another thing. Okay. So that's Blackstone Isle, Little Marrow. And we have 2. So this must be the shipwreck area. This is Strand, Devil's Spine, Gale Cliff, Stellar Basin. Okay. Interesting. Search for relics. Oh, okay. Let me sell my stuff. Earlier engine. This is coastal, this is shallow. Yeah. Wait, no. We're gonna rest. Alright, we're gonna head out. Fiddler crab, common crab. Take all. We're gonna turn right back around and sell it to the fishmonger. Fishmonger. Yes, I do. Boom. Boom. Final I've seen some fish around here can develop some odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? They get sick. Well, perhaps, but I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish, any will do. Just keep this between the 2 of us. Ah! Why would I do that? You're crazy, man. You're freaking crazy. I'm going to pick up that. We are going to go around the back of the island and see if we can find those shipwrecks. Then, hopefully, we can get something. I don't know. Those planks, what are those? No, those are planks. those are eels. Oh. That's a giant fish carcass. Or bone. Those are some giant bones. Oh, what is that? Shapes in the depth. Start dredging. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I'm getting it now. Ah. Ornate key. Alright. Now we need to beeline it back towards, the place. Oh, what is... How do you get in that? We need to get going. We need to run. We need to run. We need to run. Chat, I'm scared. I don't know what's out here. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, God. Oh, that's not cool. That's not cool. Something scary. Something scary. I'm scared. Okay. We made it back safe and sound and nothing happened. Alright. Fishmonger, do I got anything to sell? Yes. I need to repair that. So, shipwright. Sure. Hydraulic rod. Gives 10. Could I just add that on? I could. That would give me plus 10. That would make me a lot faster. Oh, howdy lens. What do I have already? I don't think I have anything already. It's 500. Power, 700. Now we're gonna do that. Alright. Just gonna rest. Ugh. How do I get that? Maybe. I got an idea, chat. I think if since we can dredge stuff now, it wouldn't surprise me if we can grab those, like, pieces of wood. So we'll give it a try real quick. See if we can get any of that. Yes, we can! Worn gold ring. I'm not gonna lie, I was just gonna hope for something a little bit different, but okay, I guess. Okay, I guess. Moon Mansion. You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key The teeth ahead now somehow seem changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In this case, allow me to aid in your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision and you stagger back briefly. Now go, we have more relics to recover. Ability unlocked, haste. Now go. My intuition tells me that the currents may have carried some debris to the southeast, towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. Or mark the location on your map where you should begin your search. Anything else? Interesting. Workshop has been used in decades. Go inside. It's locked. Oh, okay. That's gonna be important. Gold always hides its value. One aberrant fish. Okay. 2 lumber, 2 scrap. Alright, now that we can actually dredge, though, this has made things a lot easier for me. Because I can, ow. Ow. Oh, I really am faster. Speeds through engines, but increases panic and engine heat. Select it with E. Okay, so it's another ability. Good oh! Don't have the right equipment for this. God damn it. Where's haste? Okay, there's haste. Okay, I see. Is that wood? It looks like wood. I think I'm gonna go until day 10, then wrap up there. Lumber! Yippee! More lumber! More yippies! Okay. Alright, we are going to head back now. Lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Who were you expecting? Your engine, it sounds like... I'm sorry, I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. Is she the lady? Did I catch any fish? I didn't catch any fish. Sorry, bro. Alright, we're gonna rest. Okay. Try to... Modifies 4 rod spaces, also nets. Modifies 2 cargo spaces, also rods. Engines, new hull. Okay, so I would need all of this. And I need a lot of scrap. Okay. So I think today's mission is we're just gonna dredge. Ow. Alright, you know what? Real quick. We're actually gonna repair. I didn't realize being fast would come with its own challenges. I was like, yes, I have the need. The need for speed, and then I immediately just start bonking my head on everything all over the place. Alright, got some scrap. Got some lumber. Okay, so I'm noticing scrap is kind of being the issue here. Okay, that looks like some more stuff to dredge. Oh, this looks like a scrap pile right here. There we go. There we go. Oh, research part. That was a research part. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. I really needed that research part. That, okay. Okay, what can we do with that research part? Oh, we'd have to dock first. That's good to know. I will have to... Hopefully I'll have enough to be able to buy the rod that can do both the shallows and the... the coast. Research. Flexible fishing pole. Oh, I need one more. God damn it. Okay. But, all the materials at once. You can store whatever you want right here at the dry dock. Two cargo spaces to also hold pods. Work, nest, engine. So what am I trying to get? And what does it count as? These would count as fishing rods, I think? Yeah, fishing rods. Okay, so first off, storage. I'm gonna put that, boom, boom, bam. We're gonna put the gold ring there as well. Oh shit, wait. Because how much is it? I would need 4. So if I could place this here, maybe put another rod here. So bolt of cloth. God damn it. Of course I need one thing I don't have. That makes me mad, chat. It makes me really mad. Okay, what is that? Basic fishing pole, that's for coastal. Alright, we're gonna uninstall this. And put it in the storage. Okay. And we're gonna get this, we're gonna install it. So that way I can go a little bit crazier with that. And coastal, we're gonna put there. And then, okay. And then for now, that works. So let's rest. And then let's take these bad boys for a quick little test drive. See how these can do. Is it really? No. Can I grab these guys? That's the question. Stir water. Bronze whaler. Nice. Let's go with this one. That means I don't have what I need. If it just looks like a bar, I don't have what I need. Going a little bit further than usual. What about here? Don't have the right equipment. Yeah. What is... Okay, that's a shipwreck for sure. Now, it really sucks when you're like, hey, let's get rid of the coastal one. And then every freaking run... Ugh. Research part. Yes! Oh. A bolt of cloth. Oh my god, yes. Another bolt of cloth. Oh my god, yes. Alright, can I place a marker here? We're gonna put... that. Okay. Now, we need to hurry. Didn't realize it was gonna take that long. Ugh. Light. Until it gets really dark where I can't see anymore. Alright. Okay, fishmonger. Sell my fish. Enjoy the fish, good sir. We're going to research flexible fishing pole. Alright, it's now available in stores. Shipwright. Oh no, it's so much money. Okay. I'm gonna put these in storage. How do I want to do this? Because I could get a decent amount relatively quick. How much was this? This was 205. I need that, though. Alright, you know what? We're gonna keep going until I can get that goddamn flexible fishing pole. Alright. Storage. Direct engine. Basic fishing pole. I'm gonna put you there. Okay, and then you, we're gonna put there. Drop that in there. We're going for maximum fishing right here. All right. And then let's go over to these guys. Okay, that's shallow. I don't have a shallow one for these guys. For water, these are the exact same guys. I bet there's an upgrade to keep the fish fresh. Oh! Oh, God. All-seeing cod. Gross. Alright, that's all I can get. So we're going to turn right back around. Alright, I need to mark where the other, dredging points are. Because if it's how I think it is, they're going to have, like, they're going to eventually restock, like everything else. Alright, fishmonger. Got any of those mutants with you now? I do. Remember, any aberrant will suffice. I suspect they're all the same underneath. There you go, man. The fishmonger takes the aberrant fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth. And why don't you take these too? They're of no use to me. Research parts. Thank you, man. Thank you. Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. Stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands began to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now! Okay. Sell that. Alrighty, thank you, my good sir. The fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of metal bars sliding across it. Oh, God. Research. Heat-resistant line. Oh, that's volcanic. Anti-tangle. Hardened and reinforced to withstand snags. Oh. Efficient crab pot. Hardy crab pot. Large crab pot. Okay. And I don't have nets yet. Let's get this. And then put a little bit into oh my god, that's a crazy line. Abyssal? What does that mean? We'll do heat resistant for that other one. Shipwright, do I have enough? Just a little bit short. We're gonna rest. Alright, we're gonna undock. And we're gonna head out. Oh, you. We're gonna take off. And we're gonna sell this, because this should give me what I need. Barred from the inside. No, I need to sell my shit! Ah! No! How do I sell my shit? Oh, let's see. The old worn ring, the worn gold ring, maybe. I can go to the trader and have him buy it. And then maybe I can go from there. I really hope that that guy's not dead, because he's the guy who I'm selling shit to. Listen, man, I just need you to buy my fish. That's all I need. Trader. Anything special lately? Indeed I have. Take this ring. Fuck them. Okay. Oh, painter. Nice, interesting. Grieving father. Hello, is everything okay? Wait. I think ads are about to start. Because if ads are about to start, all I'm gonna do is... Oh, ad break is starting soon. Okay. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy the thing that I need, and then probably not do too much more after that. Because I think I got enough to buy it now. So me I can buy it. 460. God damn it. I really hope that that dude doesn't go crazy. Okay, ad break has started. I'm gonna be right back. See you all on the other side. Alrighty. It is over. I am still like $10 short. So I think we're gonna take today to just dredge. What's the, actually, 2 lumber, 2 scrap. I think we could do that now. Hopefully she gives us money. Hopefully, okay. I was just making sure that, my mic was on and I hadn't kept it muted or something. So it was 2 lumber, 2 scrap. Do I even have the space for the scrap? Okay. And then where am I going with this? You said to the north, right? Moving aspect Steel Point, island to the north. Okay. I think it's over here is where she's wanting us to go. Is this it? Yes, it is. Okay. Material pile. This is the island where the builder wants the materials delivered. Boom. 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 Of all the superheroes, you should let the builder know. We're gonna rest. Wait, undock. Because I'm worried. I probably could have made it back in time, but I was worried that it was gonna be kind of a like, hey, thanks for putting all that stuff there. Now can you take me there? Type of situation. But I am tired. Alright, let me grab these guys real quick. Really? There we go. Okay. And then hopefully we can sell it to the fishmonger. Because that would be great. Oh, fishmonger. Ugh, the blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? I want to sell you my shit. And then, my storage. Oh, we're just gonna discard that. It's not worth it. Alright, then let's grab this one. We're gonna take all. We're gonna pick that up. And since we got the money, we'll go here. We'll get the goddamn flexible fishing pole. We're gonna put it there. We're gonna storage this. Fishmonger, we're gonna sell this. Repair that. Alright, Billy. We've done it? Well, no sense to waste time. Let's get moving. Yep, I knew it. Good riddance to you, Greater Marrow. I'm onward bound. Or, yeah, onward bound. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. Oh. I was not keeping an eye on the time. E. Make your presence known. I assume the fog light would be, or the foghorn would be used to scare off big sea beasties. Yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. She reaches into her toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Always good to have on hand. Research parts. Yippee! Put that there. Put that there. Okay. Now we're gonna rest. All right. Research. That one. Engines. Fine. Starboard engine. Wind pop. 6. Suppressor set. Reliable engine trusted. Or outboard. Jet drive. Relatively new design. This unit propels water through the system more efficiently than... I would assume it would be helpful to have these. So... Let's grab one of those. We're gonna head back to Greater Marrow, and then we're gonna save there and end. Because I am getting a little bit tired. And my voice, or my throat's starting to hurt a little bit. I had D&D earlier today. And did a lot of talking. It was really fun, but that takes a lot out of you. You know what? Let's do a little bit of fishing. Gives us a little something to do. Oh my god. I believe that's all I can. Fishmonger. Gonna sell you all my fishies. And I think this is where we are going to save and quit. Alright. First impressions of the game is that it is really good. I tend to struggle with games like this, especially when streaming them. But this time, I think I did relatively good. I was enjoying it. There's a lot to do. There's definitely a mystery going on. Yeah. I'm gonna switch to just chatting. This way, I can chat to you guys and get stuff going. Who messaged me? Oh, Locke messaged me. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out later. Let's see. But, I am a little wiped, a little tired. Oh my god. Oh god, that game was so good. It was so cozy, but you can definitely tell there's something going on. I think we are going to raid um Bending Silver Spoons. I think some nice comfy cozy ASMR after the comfy cozy um creepiness will be nice and cozy, for lack of a better term. Here, let me get to my channel so I can copy that. You can tell I'm tired because I'm just repeating words at this point. Okay, start reading. If I have the energy, I'll try and stream on Wednesday, but I'm gonna be driving a lot on Wednesday, so chances are it's probably not gonna happen. But after that, I'll probably try and stream Saturday instead of Sunday. Maybe not this late, but I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Just know I'll try and stream going forward, like one day during the week, that being most likely Wednesday, and then one day on the weekend, so just like 2 times a week. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. It's lots of fun. I really enjoyed myself. And I will see you all next time.